Imagine a courtroom where not just the evidence but also the scales of justice seem to tip according to political winds. I'm here today to delve into a riveting scenario where Judge Aileen Cannon has been labeled a MAGA activist in a black robe. Let's unpack this contentious claim and its implications on the judiciary and public trust. It was recently argued by a legal expert that Judge Cannon's rulings are less about the letter of the law and more about political alignment. This isn't just a stray comment in the winds of legal discourse. It's a sharp accusation that cuts to the core of judicial integrity. According to sources, this characterization emerged from a pattern of decisions perceived to favor former President Donald Trump in several high-profile cases. Consider this. A judge's robe symbolizes the gravity and impartiality expected in our courts. But what happens when the public starts seeing that robe as a veil for activism? The stakes are incredibly high. It's not only about one judge or one defendant, it's about the very credibility of our judicial system. Now, let's talk specifics. Critics point to several of Judge Cannon's rulings that have arguably leaned towards a political bias. For instance, decisions involving presidential records and executive privilege that unusually favored Trump have sparked controversies and drawn criticism from various legal experts who fear a partisan tilt. Imagine sitting in a courtroom, watching this unfold. On one side, there's a defense that celebrates the judge's rulings as victories for justice. On the other, critics argue that these decisions erode the impartiality crucial to our legal system's integrity. Each ruling not only impacts the immediate case, but also sends ripples across the public's trust in judicial fairness. What does this mean for you and me? It means living in a time where judicial appointments and proceedings are scrutinized through the lens of political loyalty rather than legal precedents. It means the potential for a judiciary swayed by the gales of politics rather than anchored in the bedrock of law and order. As we continue to observe Judge Cannon's career, the question remains, will the robe claim its place as a symbol of justice or as a cloak for activism? This isn't just legal jargon tossed around in courtrooms. It's a question that affects every citizen who believes in the principle of justice for all. Stay tuned, stay informed, and most importantly, stay engaged. Because in the theater of justice, every voice counts, and every opinion matters. We're not just spectators, we're participants in the unfolding story of our democracy. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, understanding the forces that shape our legal system is more than just news, it's our responsibility. Keep questioning, keep watching, and keep seeking the truth.